And I've been full-time for 4 years, and you've been for almost 4 months.
Oh, I'm probably a little longer than that now, since January.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm a graphic designer, so I am actually still employed by the people that I was working with in New Jersey, and they're just really cool, and they're letting me do this as long as I, log all what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and get everything done like I normally would. I'm really lucky because not many people would have that opportunity.
Yeah, so for me, my job also didn't really have to change when I went mobile because I was working for myself, and I write books on Photoshop, do educational products like DVDs and similar training products, and then go around giving seminars. The amount of freedom that I've felt since making the transition has been amazing as far as...
Hi, we're Kevin and Angie, and Malabar. We have been on the road for 3.5 years now. Our nomadiversary is December 15th, 2006. I'm a web application developer. I develop custom web databases for various clients around Silicon Valley. The community at newervers.com is so amazing because it was built by those people that are on that site. I planted a little seed. Ange and I just gave a little bit of time to start something, and it's everybody that's joined that's really made it into what it is now. Could not have been done without everybody's participation.
My name is Michael Tillman.
And I'm Shonda Purvis.
Cool.
In 1999 I started a company doing crime scene cleanup, and in 2004 I opened a training center. We had people from all over the world come to the training center, and I thought, well, why not use the technology we have today and make it available to everybody without all the travel? So we put that same 5-day class on DVD, and now I sell that DVD to every English-speaking country in the world, and that's my work.
And I've never ever been in an RV ever. I mean, not even when we went camping. We actually went camping. So
She went from never being in a motorhome to being a full-timer.
Yeah, just like that. No.
You
No
jump in both feet.
Yeah. Just, okay, let's go.
What have we got to lose? Worst thing is you can go back to your old crappy life you had before.
I'm Jim Nelson.
I'm Renee Agrodano.
And who's the
Wyatt Ray Dog. We're in our 3rd year now, and it was June '07 we left when our first dog Jerry got cancer, and we were told he had a few months to live. So we were at a point in our business where it was either grow it ourselves or hand it off, and we decided to sell everything. Sold the business, sold the house, and decided to travel with him to make the most of those few months, and he ended up living 2 years. So we just kept on going.
We came to our business unexpectedly. Originally we started a website for our dog Jerry called tripods.com, and Jerry was a 3-legged dog, tripod.
P-A-W-D, tripod.
Yeah. And anyways, the website grew. The more we talked about Jerry and life with a 3-legged dog, the more people found us. Suddenly we started getting lots of questions. So Jim, I would say just don't be afraid to expand your boundaries and get out there and meet people. We just had such a good time, and it's really opened our world a lot.
I'm Matt Jansen.
And Sarah Jansen. And Lucy.
And there's also Bella, not here?
Bella is outside playing. We rarely see her.
Well, I offer some bunch of different services, remodeling RVs. I do interior work mainly, but do a little bit of mechanical work as well if there's some other issues that might be going on. Also do the veg conversion.
All kinds of photography, lifestyle type photography, families and kids, and do that. I also do speaking on healthy living and vegetarian and raw foods. Hesitate. And we've seen it happen where people have been so excited and they hesitated, and it's just like all the fears creep in, and they just, oh, we can't do it, and all those things start piling on top of them, and they don't do it. But the people that really go after it and follow their dreams, it's awesome.
It's yourselves.
I'm Becky.
And I'm Chris. And we also have a 4.5-year-old daughter, Nora, but she's playing right now. I sell cookware in certain stores. I'm like a traveling salesperson. It's a little bit more of a carnival barker than I would normally hope for, and it's not within my nature. But people seem to like me, and it affords us this. So
it helped us make the transition from being in one place to being able to travel. Although this next coming year, it's a big goal for us to incorporate more of our artwork in forming how we make our living on the road. Just do what you gotta do right now and enjoy your life, because that's what we're here for. Just
I'm Tara.
I'm Justin.
And we have a 10-year-old son, Zeb, who's off playing somewhere.
Just handyman stuff. Like while we were here, I did flooring on somebody's rig, and a little generator work, roof repair, stuff like that. Just typical handyman stuff. I mean, that's what I've been good at, so.
Yeah, he was in construction before. I was a massage therapist before, so I can work a little bit depending on where we are and the legalities of it. And then I just do miscellaneous stuff. Like while we were here, I helped somebody organize their RV, little things like that. I also have a blog that I can make a small income from, and there's some other things that we're doing online that we're hoping will get us a bigger income in the future. It wasn't until we got the RV, like we made a full commitment to it, that work started lining up, that things started falling into place. So it's sort of like you can't, your wings don't spread until you jump off the cliff. You kind of just have to jump.
We're Sam and Tracy Morrow, currently known as Zen Nomads on the New RVers website, and we have been full-time RVers for about 6 months. Yes, I'm a computer programmer. I like to have a couple computer screens up and be able to do all the things that I need to do. Just as long as I have internet connection, I can work.
Just do it. Find a way.
Yeah, just do it. And if you have the dream, you have to just go for it. And stop procrastinating. Stop giving yourself excuses why you shouldn't.
As soon as this happens, as soon as that happens, then yeah.
I am Cherie Viard.
And I am Chris Dunphy.
And we are Technomedia. Well, I'm still running the business that I had when I lived in Florida, which is a software development business that my father and I run together. We do some pretty high-end software development in the medical field. And together, Chris and I have started another little boutique consulting firm.
Yeah, my background was in the mobile technology industry. I worked for Palm and PalmSource and doing freelance consulting in that area, some advising, strategy advising in the mobile world, advising a few startups, and Cherie and I have partnered up on that. And our most recent project is actually our first mobile application. We've developed an iPhone app called State Line.
Just do it. If you make this your priority, everything else will work itself out.
And one of the things you really learn when your house is literally on wheels and mobile is that nothing's permanent. So if you try something and you don't like where you're at, you don't like your neighbors, you don't like the view, you can move.
What's your name?
Jillian.
Jillian. And you are traveling with your 2 children?
A 10-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter.
Awesome.
I had an organic shop, and the shop became a cooperative about 6-7 months before we started traveling. And the cafe became somebody else's. So, and I sold a piece of land. So I've been kind of using those funds to go for a while, and now I've been doing projects, but just not really with financial compensation. With other things, but and so on. So now I'm at a point where I'm looking to see what would be the most useful financially compensated activity to do. I think you have to not think too much before you do it. I think that, to me, is kind of critical. I know they're different personalities, so some people tend to take many, many years. But with this and with several other kind of daring projects that I've done, when I start the project, lots of people come up to me and they say, I've been planning that for years, and I think that when you do that, you can run into some serious delays, and it's all never the right time. I think sometimes you have to really just relax and jump in. Get in.
My name's Joey. I'm still, right now, I sold out of my restaurants after 10 years, and I knew I was going to because I wanted less stress. And I'm managing some of my real estate, like rental income, commercial and residential. And so I'm trying to get those to a level that I can have passive income, so that while I'm on the road I have even less stress. It was like I had everything I ever wanted and needed. But little did I know that I needed to know quite a bit more to be a successful RVer. But I bought a brand new rig, a little Class C, and drove it off the lot and drove it home. And you just feel like, it's like, oh my gosh, I got the best fort in the neighborhood. You know?
I'm Bryce.
I'm Rose.
We're looking at a few different options. I may have the option of working a bit online doing e-learning development, so I'm going to play along with that. But we're also open to work camping and just kind of finding opportunities as we go. We're both a little alternative in schooling and how we want to develop our careers, so we're wanting to do that organically.
Just from my background, I was raised with, entrepreneurship. It's people with good work ethics never have problems finding jobs.
It's an adventure, and we're totally all about thinking outside of the box and living differently and knowing that you can live differently and embracing that and questioning things and, doing things differently.
Well, I'm Skipper, and this is Selena, and this is Levi Parsley.
We have a website business where we make herbal teas and salves and kind of homeopathic remedies. So we'll be making money that way from the RV and
I'm an accountant,
Okay.
business consulting, and so that's what I'd like to.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm now a full-time RVer. My husband and I started a company in 1999 that I worked in full-time until it started to kind of get its legs, and now I don't have to be in it full-time, but I still do provide some support. But it's a business that for both of us, we don't have to be at an office. Our clients, it's all completely online, and provides me a lot of freedom, so I'm lucky that way.
So you're gonna be able
I'd like to see more women out there doing it, and more women out there driving their own rigs. So